Hey guys, I'm Janet on occasion, and today we are attacking Jacqueline Nord, which is novel because we are on our way to Norska, where I'm assuming there's a bunch of Nords, but this one in particular is already dead and not a Norskan, but I guess practice? Maybe? We're gonna fight the zombies. Alright, here we are. Lovely place. Very high elven, but seemingly no reason. I don't know what all these elven ruins are doing here. It's a bit weird. I mean, I get it. There's, you know, the elves did used to occupy the old world before the dwarves kicked them out. But, I guess just no one's been here in a while. You know? So this stuff was able to remain here. Interesting, isn't it? Very cool. I've got to say, it is really, interesting. Like, when you see islands like this that are so, like, misty and, like, just deeply creepy, but then you've still got the crazy like rainbow magic going on, which is literally just it's the different winds of magic, right? You know, fire and light and shadows and death and everything else, but still, that's what that is. But it's cool to see. It's a nice juxtaposition, you know. It's cool. Right. Anyway, killing things. That's what we do, right? Yeah. God, they don't even... they don't stand a chance. Oh, I love how all of this is vanguardable. So good. And I guess you guys can just... everyone's just charging in. Right, then needs no subtlety. Just get stuck in. And it looks like... their general's trying to run away, so... Let's teach them why that's a dumb idea. And it's going with a melt off that costs us nothing. And make sure they crumble in a hurry. Let's buff these guys because we can. Oh my word. They're sort of escaping, but not really. Oh, actually, let's sandwich them. Okay. They all died. See, she can use Melkoths very often. It only costs 2 winds of magic. Alright, 2 winds of magic, and she can do it every 14 seconds. Still can only use it a couple times in a battle, it seems. Still can only use it a couple times in a battle. I'm amazed they're still going, but I guess that makes sense. Can we use another enfeebling foe yet? Oh, we can. Good. Let's overcast it, so they're really doomed. Okay, good. What's their stats now? Melee defense of 21. I don't think that's going to be enough. Alright, well there we go. That was embarrassing for the zombies. But hey, doggos! I bet they like having a swim. Yeah. Oh, bless them. Covfefe indeed. So let's I mean, we might need the replenishment. We did lose 8 people. So, you know, things are looking pretty rotten. No, we want to get the replenishment anyway, I reckon. Oh, we can't get replenishment here. Oh, my bad. I thought, because we had the Wrecker's Point nearby, but no, we're in the next bit of ocean. More War Dancer Drummers. We get so many of them. So we've got the Sword of Swift Slaying, which is better than nothing, I suppose. Before you can set foot upon the island, you are set upon by a vampire admiral who had arrived there just before you and was bolstering his forces with the remaining corpses of the shipwrecked dead rotting amongst the rocks. After defeating the undead freebooters, you looted the vampire's moored galleon before claiming all the salvage on the island for yourself. Liberating the pirate ship. Because it's made of trees. So it's like, you're free now, pirate ship. Just send them adrift. Anyway, materials at sea. Wow, that's really good, actually. We did liberate it, huh? Interesting. During your antics on the high seas, you acquired a bounty of lumber that will enable the rapid construction of buildings when returned to port. That's disgusting. That's like Karl Franz being like, oh, brilliant, we defeated an army belonging to Boris Todbringer. Let's start making flesh houses. Awful. Awful. Anyway, so, right. Flesh houses. Lovely. Lovely flesh house. Nice and warm. Attracts birds, though. You know what they're like. What do we want now? What do we want now, huh? Want anything else? Ooh, I just don't know. I mean, extra weapon strength, extra 12% weapon strength is pretty tasty. So, wait, how many levels do we have left? So, we're on 35, so we have 6. That needs 5 in the previous, and we haven't done any yet. So I think Roots of Woe is going to have to wait, because we just need to get all of these. That's sort of a shame, isn't it? But I do want Deadly Onslaught. Although we have so many abilities already, I don't think we even need Deadly Onslaught. I don't think I can even fit it down at the bottom, because you've got so many other abilities. Because that is an issue. You can only have so many abilities before it starts just kicking some of them off, so you can end up losing some pretty good stuff. So we won't bother with this. We won't bother with this. We're just going to go with... or we will bother with this, rather. We won't bother with this. We won't bother with Deadly Onslaught. Even though that gives us another ability and might give it to something else that we want to keep. I don't know. For now, armor... Wow, she has nuts good armor, huh? She's had a lot of it buffed, but I don't know by what. What has buffed your armor, anyway? What has buffed your armor so much, girl? I have no idea. But something certainly has. Was it Ancient Bark? Has that somehow buffed you? I really have no idea. Where are you getting these buffs? I mean, plus 20 armor there is an obvious one. Nothing else does, though. Oh, Wool's Anvilsmith. That's really great, actually. For a follower, that is nuts good. I just get an armor buff just from followers, because like, it tends to be campaign buffs and things, you know? Just to get such a great combat buff like that is great. Anyway, Codil, my boy. Yeah, you don't have anything equipped right now. So, bonus versus infantry, maybe? Could do. Yeah, it's something, isn't it? Talisman, Opal Amulet, don't think it really matters. Terrifying Mask of E seems a bit pointless. That's nice, though. Oh, that's really good. So that minus 22% magic resistance is going to stack with the other magic resistance debuffs that we can have in our army. So that's disgusting, and I love it. So that's going to make our Dryads do 22% extra damage when they're near him. That is disgusting. I love it. I love it so much. Also, Trickster's Shard. Miscast chance, that's quite good. That's quite nice. But it's not permanent, which I find annoying. I think things like this should be constant, because it's just very silly being like, they look like they're about to cast a spell, quick, up their miscast chance. Because it only lasts 16 seconds. So like, what are the chances of someone casting a spell during that time? It just seems a bit, just, I don't know, it's just so easy to miss out on that doing anything. But Speed of Lycos is quite good. You know, I think just the Book of Asher getting bigger power reserve is just a big deal. A big deal for this guy. Make Eternal Guards better. Chance of intercepting an enemy army. That's really good. Actually, let's give him a Hound. And let's also get another 2% campaign movement range for the army. Excellent. So that's much better. Oh, and I suppose you should have a level up too, huh? I got a bit preoccupied giving him fancy toys. Let's give you... I mean, Transformation of Kadan would be quite fun, but it's very expensive. Doombolt. Again, very expensive spell. Word of Pain is great, but we already have Enfeebling Foe, which is just much more cost-effective, I find. Yeah, I'll get you Foe Seeker, make you more fighty. Tell you what, let's get Flock of Doom cheaper, and we'll see, because I do want to make my way to Arcane Conduit, just so we can use all the spells a lot more. So do I want to take Pack Ice Bay just so I can replenish a bit? Nah, let's head back to Wrecker's Point. So, Wrecker's Point actually is going to have a terrible garrison because we're lumbered with the port. Oh, that actually provides Hawk Riders and Azrai Spears. Oh, never mind then. That's perfect. That's actually really good. I wonder if they planned this, actually, because the port settlements are more likely to get attacked by Norskins that rely on a lot of big, you know, large monsters. So Azrai Spears are very useful there. That's probably not the consideration they made, but it might have been, and just that makes me happy. So, yes, you have already done that this turn. Was that the same turn, really? Wow, okay, cool, moving on. And they actually reached Gaean Vale. Really? So this path is just for decoration, huh? They just hopscotched over the ponies. That's very frustrating. You'd think setting up an ambush on the road would be useful, but no. No, apparently the elves don't even use them. Well, that's very silly. We have to fight this now. What a pain. What a pain that's going to be. What spells have you got? Oh, quite good ones. Quite good ones. This should be fine, though. maybe. We'll see. I mean, we do have a treeman and a flippin' forest dragon, so yeah, we'll be fine. Okay. Well, I mean, guys, this is still in early access, so... Oh, what's going on here? Oh, no. This is interesting. It's interesting. So, I'm just going to go ahead and get this copied to my clipboard so I can shoot that to create assembly, because this is definitely a bit broken. But hey, it's all good. It's all good. It's not like this battle is going to be a tense affair that, you know, is incredibly important that we win. None of that lark. No, this is just... Who cares, right? Actually, I can't just... No, I can't, because my army sucks. Imagine having an army that I can't vanguard. All of it. Imagine that. Disgusting. Disgusting. Anyway, you lot can group up. I guess you two can chill out together. You can chill out together. You can chill out together. And that'll be that. So you lot, push up. All you lot, shoot the Lothern Sea Guard. That's going to be easy kills, because they aren't even Lothern Sea Guard with shields. So you can kill all them. I mean, they're not going to get through the armor very easily. They're not going to be able to get through the armor very easily, which is awesome. And you can use Fire Breath. Breath of Fire. Lovely. And, oh no, the wood is being awakened. Somehow. Oh wow, okay, the grass is still there. If you zoom in. No, that looks much... not really. That doesn't look better. I'm going to say, that looks much better. Yeah. It's debatable. No, let's get a nice side on attack. Perfect. Alright, thanks for shooting something a bit pointless. That's great. Cheers, guys. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt a lot. Oh god, all this. Yep, that went well. Alright, you can jump on top of them now. Attaboy. And I suppose we should kill these guys. And you have murderous spites, because you're a tree man. A man of trees. So that's good to know. Those shadow warriors are quite like dead, I must say. Maybe we should shoot them next. Oh, more Silverin Guard coming in. That's okay, I'll set fire to them or something. So we are losing a lot of our malevolent dryads, which is a shame. It's a shame, to be sure, tell you what, I think I'll hit this blob instead with my fire breath. Whenever you're ready. And, oh no. Alright, you attack them. Good. Good stuff. And they're not shattered, but that doesn't matter. Okay. You guys pull back. And here we go. Alright, let's go for that group. Excellent. And you attack them. God, that's embarrassing, isn't it? Oh, so yeah, they've broken. Of course they have. Alright, you attack them. This is so embarrassing. So embarrassing for them. Alright, go for her. Guys, like, just... I did tell you to move back. I don't know why you didn't. It's a bit weird. But, okay. Alright, you attack that way now. You attack over there. I mean, a forest dragon is taking damage, right? Like, he's not invincible. Oh, let's get some shots into those spearmen, actually. Okay, excellent. And I bet they're unhappy. Oh, actually, they're doing alright, you know, those spearmen. Let's make sure that doesn't last. So yeah, shoot those Lothern Sea Guard, please. Try not to hit any of the hawks. Oh, gonna hit some of the hawks. They're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Oh, they broke. So our dragon does need to get out of here, because the spears are wrecking him. But it kept them out of the way for some time, which is nice. Big fan of that. Okay, start shooting those spearmen. So, one more breath attack, but I wonder what to shoot at, because probably those Silverin Guard. I think we do actually need to come for these Silverin Guard. The rest are what? Spearmen? Yeah. Because yeah, our front line is struggling, you know. It is struggling. How are you guys still going? Seriously. Stop that.
Right, sons of Kurnos!
Did you get him? No, you decided not to shoot them. Shoot the Silverin Guard, please. You can't work out how to do that, can you? That was all Treekin. That was all Treekin. Oh no. Poor Treekin. Okay, these guys finally decided to shatter. Jesus. Alright, lob the Sea Guard next, please. And you go give them a startle. Good. So those Silverin Guard are terrified now, finally. They just ran over a boat or something. Okay, they just ran over a cart that sank into the ground. That ruined the magic a bit. Didn't it? Yeah, it did a bit. Alright, so... No, Treeman is still doing great. Like, he's still doing fine. No worries there. Okay. Good stuff. Okay, let's get our Hawks out. Attack those Shadow Warriors with them. And they're not dead yet. Not dead yet. There we go. It's army losses. Good stuff, guys. Good stuff. Weird battle. Weird battle. It's rare that I have... I mean... Dogfighting isn't normal in this game. And I'm pretty sure this is a dogfight more than anything else. I mean, we're fighting in the sky. I think that makes it a dogfight. Interesting dogfight. Close dogfight. Alright, close victory against Bellamy. That's right, her name's Bellamy. And, yeah, I think we're actually going to have to go with abduct captives, because I think we need replenishment for this garrison in case we get attacked again. Also, it should be nice and easy to chase down Bellamy with Dirthu. And get some experience for him, because we really need him to get some level ups, so we can buff his forces. And we can't really risk going for that event yet, because I don't trust Alariel. And Sir Thorak's about to declare war on us, is he? Oh, you absolute jerk. Strength rank 100, and he's declaring war on us. What is wrong with you? You absolute lunatic. Okay, now I think we'll need another army. Oh, okay. Hello. Hello, Morglus. That was the army that we ambushed. They've decided to come and attack us, which is cool. Also, I like that they've come to attack us, and just because we happen to be in our territory, it's this beautiful, like, just gorgeous vista here, which is great. Like, look at all the little bits up here, the little walkways and things for the elves, and it's just all lovely little things. The lovely littles. The lovely littles. They shop at Lidl. Let's auto-resolve, because there's no need to fight this at all. We will abduct them and do terrible things to them. Excellent. There you go, Morglus. Hope you had fun. So 7 more turns before that's done. We can get it to maximum gloom. Or vile plume, as they're also called. Hang on a minute. Oh yeah, we already got that one. So let's do the growth one. Cool. Cool. And we will be able to get the overgrown groves of Lowick soon, which is nice. Do like that. Like that a lot. So, right. Greenskins got destroyed. That's just the ones that are over here. I was going to say not the actual Greenskins, but they're not called the Greenskins anymore. They're called Grimgor's Ard Boys. Which, seems needlessly sexually aggressive, honestly, but, you know. He's a big green boy. So, let's get, yeah, more Peduntial Pendulum, maybe? Actually, Smoke and Mirrors is great. Let's get that. Let's get that. So, annoyingly, there's still a bit of a weird thing where the frame rate drops a ton if you're in any of the sort of World Roots stances or anything similar. And then suddenly, much smoother. Lovely. You probably can't notice the difference, but I can notice the difference. So we're going to go for this one. And that one comes, yeah, in 2 more turns, so we can get that one on the next turn. Nice and easy. Another ambush. They have 3 rogue idols. That is very cool. Let's murder the balls off of them. So this is where something like Way Watchers would have really come in handy. Because, yeah, these rogue idols. Ooh, they're scary boys. I really love the rogue idol. Brilliant addition to the game. They're just such a, like, great orky thing, you know? So cool. Just giant idols to their god. Well, gods. Made out of rocks and dung. Suddenly coming to life, being possessed by their god that apparently is totally cool with their statues being made out of poo. It's just wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. So we're going to birder them, which, if you remember, that is short for bird murder. We're going to birder them all. We're going to make sure we've got more mass over on this side. And I guess I could just throw some random trees over here. Tell you what, should we get the trees over here? I think it's going to be a little rotten for these dryads right on the corner. They're having to fight black orcs and I mean, it's only a goblin big boss, but, you know, it's stuff. And yeah, you guys, I want to maybe go for those orc boy biggins, maybe. Try and grab them. We'll see. We'll see. I'll decide what we're doing with them in a second. I decided. We're going straight for them. No, we're not. Run, doggos! Run, doggos, run! I was going to go for them, but now I'm being chased. Ah! We'll be fine. Oh, you need to get the hell out of there, birds. I mean, I didn't want the birds to attack there in the first place, so... It's gone horribly wrong. So how are we doing over here? Terribly, actually. All of our birds got wrecked. Well, that's not very good, birder, is it? No, it is not. But we are dealing with those guys rather nicely. So that's good. What are you doing? Why are you chasing them? Don't do that. You numpty. These guys just don't want to die, huh? Alright. I see how it is. Let's maybe whittle them down a bit. Okay, good. What a messy fight. But it's been amusing, and that's the main thing. Okay. Good. Oof, that's not ideal either. And now, more orc war boy biggins. Alright, that'll do. Alright, how are things looking over here now? Like a big old mess. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, I don't think that's going to do anything. Anyone I can hit with the Melkoths is going to matter. Them. And yeah, you guys did great. Next up, let's whittle down all these archers. And you... Oh, never mind. I was going to run away and lead them on a merry old goose chase, but there's no geese to chase, apparently. Only no geese to chase. Alright, you hit him. Okay, good. Oh, come on. Lamentation to spare. I can get a good hit. You're just not happy, are you? Aw. Poor dears. Poor dears. Oh, brilliant. We dealt with the Orc Boar Chariots. Perfect. Alright. Oh, more units coming in. And I guess we do have all these reinforcements. I guess they can make their way here. Might take a little while, but get there eventually, I suppose. And yeah, Murderous Spites would be nice over there, honestly. Alright, how are things looking? Have we got one yet? Not yet. Not yet. Seriously, without ranged units, these guys take forever. They really do. Let's... Oh, I was going to slow him down. Don't need to. He's turning around. So that one's going to be gone in a second. But yeah, they are sturdy, these rogue idols. You really want armor-piercing missiles to kill him. Really is the best thing for him. Because yeah, they're not easy. Really low melee defense though. They should be a walk in the park, but they're really not. Really not. Okay, good. Let's slow down these war chariots. It looks like everyone over here is breaking. Perfect. So that's another win. Messy as hell. But that's what it's like fighting orcs. Okay, I kind of want these dead. Could you be dead? Could you be dead? Please. You gonna be able to hit that? You gonna do the fireball? No, you're a bit stuck, aren't you? There's all these other treemen in your way. Are you gonna do it? He's not gonna do the fireball. I don't have the patience to wait for him to learn how to make a fire. I reckon it would be dangerous anyway. So, close victory. So, our hounds crushed it. 178, 93 kills. Hounds are great. Absolutely love them. The best performer there. Did fantastically. I mean, they dealt with so much of the cavalry and stuff. They did great. So, abduct the captives. Yeah, we need the replenishment so we can move on to the next battle in a minute. And these guys will attack us again, which we can get more replenishment from, but, you know. So, Orcsbane never really helps, I find. I'd prefer if it was the reputation that made the enemy's leadership worse. That, to me, I think would feel better. Because I find leadership only really matters if you're losing. Because if you're winning all your battles, you know, if you're winning all your fights, then your men don't tend to break. So, you know. I guess if it's just like a pitched battle, then yes, leadership will make a difference, but that's why it'd be nicer if the enemy ran away more, rather than you being I don't know, maybe. I don't know. I just find anything that sort of prolongs stuff is not that useful. Anyway, greenskins, like all slimy fungus, must be wiped from the boot whenever trodden upon. That's what I heard. So, buddy, insidious glamour makes elves cheaper. Immortality would be nice. I mean, enfeebling foe is just brilliant, obviously. Maybe I should get that so we can use it quicker. The cooldown would have been really handy in that last battle we were doing. Alright, so that's all you can do right now, is it? What we can do... Oh, really? Oh, that's strange. So that's all foresty looking, but apparently it's not. Apparently that's just window dressing, because it's a Wood Elf territory now. Doesn't count as forest, so it doesn't give us better ambush odds, which is fine, I suppose. So what I can do is actually just go to Akendorf and get much better replenishment. Perfect. And what do we want here? Nothing, because I can't get anything. Well, I can, it's just nothing I need. Okay, so way over here, we have a Drycha that can't really do anything. We've got a bunch of people who've declared war on us, but I don't want to have to deal with them. So I think we want to head back to Lorelorn Forest. We'll use the deep roots to go somewhere new, again, which is awesome. Or do we actually want to take her over to... I am tempted to bring her over to Gaean Vale, actually. I think bring her over here would be really good. And then we can do the events, keep ourselves safe, and possibly even backstab Alariel if need be. But I think that's what we're going to have to do. I think we need a bigger force on Ulthuan. And, of course, the Wood Elves, you'd think they would take offense to this, but they're so isolationist, they don't care. They would probably just be like, oh, typical of Ulthuan to get destroyed in our absence. Typical. So, yeah, that's what we're going to do. And if need be, I'll just get another small force up here to deal with any Norskins that show up. And we just hope that it can. That's the plan. So we're going to go to Lorelorn Forest and hop over. Although this will soon need protecting. It's 6 per turn, so it's not going to take that many turns. So maybe Drycha should stick around until we finish this. Then it won't really matter if these lands are taken or not. It's a tough one. Anyway, I mean, we're still super low on the turns. It's kind of crazy how much we spread. I love it. Oh, I love this campaign. So dynamic and interesting. So, let's go with nothing, actually, there. Let's just go to the next turn. Let's just get a move on, I think. Oh, no. Akendorf got attacked. Gutted. It's fine. Boom. More replenishment, please. Alright, enriched bewitchment. Enrichment. Benrichment. Anyway, the spell that holds the elves under the Wargrove's control is not as strong as it once was, but recently the winds have been blowing unusually strong overhead. The branch wraith sense it, informing you that now is an opportunistic moment to harness the magical eddies to reinforce the glamouring enchantment being used on your elf units, at least temporarily. However, it can be siphoned to invigorate the elf souls that inhabit the Wargrove's treekin, which would also be invaluable for the coming struggles. Which course of action will you take? Obviously, we're going to do Bark Souls, or the more popular but more divisive Bark Souls 2. Yeah, let's go Bark Souls for sure, because we have no elves, and I think, in my mind, the idea of having this spell to get elves on board was a necessity at first, but now I think we've grown in power to the point where we don't really need to rely on them. Sure, we've got them overlooking our groves and things, but they're not on the march or anything. I don't think we need to care about it too much. You know, where we are strongest in our groves, we don't need to be able to bewitch them better. They're plenty bewitched in those places. Also, you remember the band Bewitched? did such songs as Blame It on the Weatherman, I believe. Just another blast from the past, from the 90s. A Bewitched album was actually my first ever CD. Yeah, yeah. Which you might think, that's not very cool, but don't worry, my first cassette ever, that's right, really showing my age, my first ever cassette was the Spice Girls. So, I think we can all agree I'm pretty cool. So anyway, I want bulwarks there and there. Start digging. No, you start digging. Greenskins destroyed again. Candle. 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 Oh, sod off. Just go away. Bloody candle. Persistent little sod. Right. Let's get you cool in the woods. I want to start buffing some people. Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot we went with armor with her army. Of course we did. So, invasion imminent. Mon Dieu. Which is tree for... Ah! An enemy force is almost ready to launch its assault. Don't worry, it's all perfectly timed. I knew this would be the last attack. The last turn. So they have some Snotling pump wagons with flappers, which is fun. They have a Ragnarok spider, a giant, some rock lobbers. But rock lobbers, not great in an ambush, not gonna lie. Not that useful. This should be pretty straightforward, I think. So, Gozbag Orned. The old Orned Gozbag. More like meat bag, am I right? Ha, 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 ha. Good one. We're going to fight this just because we can. Okay, so, also, by the way, some of you might be wondering about my hatred of flesh boys. And you might think, oh, but what about all the animals? Like, the whole army isn't trees. But it's okay, because hawks are actually made out of feathers, and giant wolves are made out of floof. They're made out of floofs and boople snoots, so it's alright. Don't worry about it. It's all fine. It's all still totally canon. Nothing weird happening. So I hope that puts you guys at ease, because that's how it is. You know what? Let's put you on this side. I do want something here that isn't just birds. Actually, I think we're going to be a bit more opportunistic with the birds as well. I think we can be a bit more opportunistic with them. So, yeah, let's get you over here. I didn't mean to click that, but don't worry about it. So yeah, we're going to use them a bit more strategically, I think. Cool. So yeah, we're definitely going to use them more strategically than we did last time, because just throwing them in, they ended up running off in a weird direction and got totally murked. So we're not going to do that. However, we are going to jump on these squig hoppers. Hooray! Hooray! Hooray indeed. Lovely. Okay, these guys are all shattered. Lovely. So the Ragnarok spider, obviously, gonna give us some issues, but don't worry about it. Yeah, you guys need to keep moving, yeah? Throw a fireball over there, because we can. Let's also weaken him a bit. Alright, keep moving. And let's see if we can't get him with a lamentation of despairs. I would say lamentation of despair, but it's multiple despairs. It's a big old pile of despairs. I'm not really sure what to do with our orcs here, you know? You know what? Yeah, I do. Let's go for that giant. And looks like the Ragnarok spider's had it. Perfect. Alright, good stuff. So these malevolent dryads are struggling a bit. Yeah, that's true. But that shouldn't get you down. And now let's see if our malevolent dryads can deal with these black orcs. Probably not, honestly. Probably not. And also, this is looking a little iffy. I don't know if these Savage Orc Boy Biggins are going to be able to get all up in our stees. But that's okay. We can whittle them down. And yeah, this isn't going to plan. We'll be fine. Yeah, we just got like a pile of trees. It's all a bit of a mess. That should help. Someone. Not entirely sure who yet. Yeah. Not them. Not those malevolent dryads. But someone. Hey, come on. It wasn't letting me click on anyone. So yeah, our hawks are being a nuisance. Not sure they're really, like, helping much. But they're definitely being very exciting. Oh, there we go. They got him. Alright, now get these Salvador Boy Biggins. Oh, Ragnarok's back. Yep, Ragnarok's back. Back again, the flappers. I love that they actually flap. Sonic pump wagons are great. I'm so glad Snotlings are finally in the game again. It really is wonderful. Right, let's hit them with a Lamentation of Despairs. Multiple Despairs. Nothing? Oh, here we go. Pretty cool. Let's get a Fireball in there too. Good stuff. What are you doing just sat there? Did you murder everyone I had you chasing? Probably. It looks like the birds are doing a similar exercise. Oh, look at that. Reinforcements finally arrived. That's fun. I guess you can whittle down the Black Orcs and... I guess... Oh, hit the wrong one. Well, no one can move. Everyone stay here. Thanks. So vindictive. I said it once before. I'll say it again. I am a vindictive little tree girl. So, come here, you. Alright. I mean, I think we're done, right? I think we're done. I mean, this stuff I can just finish off in an auto-resolve later. I don't really have to worry about it. So, decisive victory. Okay, good stuff. One of our Dryads had a horrible day. Just very, very bad day for that unit. Somehow, they survived with 4 Dryads. Which, honestly, is incredibly surprising. Usually, if they're down to 4, it just throws them out. It just goes, you know what? They're kindling now. It doesn't matter what kind of unit, whether it's a tree unit or something else, they're kindling. There's only 4 of them left. Screw it. Throw the rest of the Phoenix Guard in the fire. But no, not in this case. Stubborn little sods. Yeah, Gra-Faxana. Means something. Right, so it looks like this is gonna be done without a problem. This is the last lad. So it told me to zog off. So I will. That's fine. It's fine. It matters not. Hello, Britonia. Hello. Hello, you.
By the light of the lady.
Yes. Marius of the Flame. What are you guys doing, huh? You attacking Norska? Yeah, not the same Norskins I'm at war with, though. But I guess if it keeps Wulfric busy, it stops Wulfric from confederating everything. So I guess that still is useful. Okay, so I don't like this. I really, really don't like all this. That really puts me on edge, you know. Does not make me feel very comfortable. So, let's get the big old growth building. So we can get more kindreds. And, oh, I let her get away. Whoops. I was supposed to attack her last turn. Oh, my bad. Never mind. It's okay. No harm done. Yeah, I'm not going to spend those kindreds. But we are going to move you over here. Ah! And now, Drycha, you are going to come to the Gaean Vale. Boop. Hello there. Hello. We heard Chaos was here, and you know how much of a crazy fanatic I am. Completely misunderstood that maybe I am a source of what I hate. Classic. Classic. That'll do, I think. For this turn. I think we're good over here. We're just going to hang out here a minute. Drycha's going to go over this way and do this event while Durthu stands guard. And Tala can finish off these guys, and then, you know what? She kind of needs to teleport somewhere. Maybe Tala, once we've dealt with this, because we're not at war with anyone nearby, it seems the Greenskins are busy. We can always teleport back if they do happen to declare war, right? So, we'll have to wait a good few turns to traverse the deep woods again, which is a bit annoying. But I think once this is wrapped up, once these 6 turns are gone, we can build. It'll be pretty soon after that we can teleport. We'll have her go elsewhere. Possibly even up here to watch Lorelorn as we do that ritual. That might be a good idea. And then we'll travel elsewhere. We'll see. We'll think about it. Tracer declared war on us, which is perfect because I have the Phoenix Gate and I want one. In fact, both of these gates are owned by enemies. So that's really great, actually. This is really just asking Drycha to take those. I do wonder what will happen if we take a gate, though. Because, presumably, we're not going to have a huge garrison there like we otherwise would. So, I wonder. And the Greenskins were attacking and then died. Oh, we lost that Dryad. Oh, poor dears. So, Drycha just got a bit better at underway stance interception, thanks to being in the underway stance a lot. So, where there's a wind, there's a way. And where there's most definitely a wind, there's most definitely a wind down there. Alright then. Yes, you're a bit of a weird one, aren't you, Drycha? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Let's level this up further. And yes, let's get this one, because that puts up growth everywhere, which I jolly well love. And now it's time for Drycha to go somewhere useful, I think. Greenskins destroyed. Hang on, what's your beef? Why can't you move? Now you can move. What the? That's strange. Some quirk of her having teleported there, I guess. That's a bit weird. So we can go over here now and do this event. We are running low on time this episode, though. So I think we're just going to do a bit of admin. Just in case that triggers a big old battle, because that'll be fun to start the next episode with. If that's the case, we'll certainly find out. So, Enfeebling Foe, Penumbral Pendulum. There are so many ways that can come out wrong. It's a real tongue twister. Like Penumbral Pendulum. It's just like it can get weird. But no, Penumbral Pendulum. Yeah, maybe that. Or just spamming Melkos would be nice. I think Enfeebling Foe cooldown being better actually is just too useful. We've been relying on that a lot. So we'll continue to. Cool. Alright. So, Tala is done. Then Drycha. But what I did notice is this guy has turned up like a total chump. So what I might do, and this is actually a little scary, in fact, with the Marauder champions and things. What we might do, recruit a lord here. We can actually get a Spellweaver because we got one through Confederation. Otherwise, it would be impossible to get a Spellweaver for this faction. But that doesn't matter. Let's go with... I guess we'll see which one of these are best. I do like the extra power recharge rate, but if that's only being used to heal for the most part, that's a bit sad. The leadership debuff is quite good. Muster of Malevolence, because I can just pick something to be hurt, which is nice. Murderous Spites is good. I do enjoy that. I'm thinking maybe I don't want to actually go to Wrecker's Point to do that. Maybe I should do it in Laurelorn Forest so I can actually make sure I can recruit it. Because the plan is just to get a bunch of random monsters to help. And if I do, maybe I get a full complement of random monsters. It will be enough. So screw it. Let's gamble. So highest level I can get is the level 3. Shadows is useful immediately, thanks to Enfeebling Foe. You know, it's just... yeah, it's just more useful, I think. So I'm gonna go with one of these. Let's go with the Murder of Spites one, because that'll help deal with things like the Marauder champions. So let's go with that. This guy might die. This guy might die. Extra melee attack for people, and because our whole army is going to be random monsters, Dark Heart is the obvious one to get. So hopefully this will do it. I mean, I could get a bunch of other nonsense too. I could get a bunch of Regiments Renowned just to help deal with these guys and then disband them. Although, I guess between this garrison that's actually quite good now and this, we should be fine. Oh, also you can get the, maybe we don't need the armor-piercing one. I guess just bonus versus infantry will do. Help chop through some of the cheap crap they're going to be bringing. Like Marauder Berserkers, I'd like to kill them in a hurry. Although maybe just better armor would have been more useful to resist the damage. Dunno. Well, anyway, that'll hopefully do it. And that's going to be it for this episode, I think, guys. I think the last couple episodes I did went on a little bit longer than expected. So this one might be a little bit short by a couple minutes. In fact, shall I just hop over here? I'm going to hop over here. I'm going to hop over here, guys. We'll do this event, and then we'll wrap up. end on more of a cliffhanger that way, which would be more torturous, which is, you know, encouraged on YouTube. So, Forest Encounter, High Elves. Though you have rescued Gaean Vale from the Chaos Hordes. No, I didn't, but thanks for giving me the credit, I suppose. Your continued control of the region has angered some of Ulthuan's denizens. The elves gather outside the Vale, demanding you return it to the Ever Queen. Clearly not the Queen of Gaean Vale forever, so more like never Queen, or not recently Queen. It's a sick burn, Janet. It's a sick burn. You proud of that? Yeah. Prouder than I should. So, return the Gaean Vale, which actually just straight up gives that settlement back to the High Elves. And they like you if you do that, but they attacked first, so now I'm trying to protect the forest. That's all I'm doing. I'm trying to protect the forest, which means I'm going to have to fight them. Or I could decide later. Like next episode. Huh? Huh? I know, right? So we'll face a foe in battle. And, yeah, we'll have to fight them. I mean, that's kind of a big deal, right? And I think we need to slay the intruders. I think they threw the first stone. And, we should, throw a bunch of hawks at them. That's only fair. So guys, if you enjoyed this, please do comment, like, and subscribe. And be sure for a full-scale war on Ulthuan to kick off next episode. Should be a laugh. Have a good one, guys.